guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Tia Zamara here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I take and edit my pictures. First things first, before we get into the video, you guys, make sure that you are following me on Instagram at @the_notorious_Tia, okay? And make sure that you check the link in my description box, because that is where you can find the blazer that I am wearing in today's video and in the pictures that I'm planning on posting on my Instagram very soon and that I chose to edit in this video. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into taking the pictures. I haven't done that in a long time.
Hey, trips that you plan for the next whole week. Bands too long for so cheap, and your flex OD and sex OD. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey, you got it, girl, you got it. Yeah, pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you wildin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Way hitting you the DM looking violent. Talking while you come around and now you silent. Flew the Cooper 17, no guidance. You be staying low, but you know what the price is. Ain't never got you.
Alright, you guys, so now that we're back home, let's get into the details and the nitty-gritty of how I take and edit these pictures. So first things first, obviously we gotta do the makeup, we gotta do the hair, we gotta get the outfit popping, and after that, of course, we will go to whichever location was scouted. So pretty much how I find the location for my pictures, as you guys know, I do DoorDash or whatever, and besides that, I'm just really familiar with my city. So like while I'm driving around, I will sometimes like come across like really cool colored buildings, or I'll just see like areas that I like, and I'll be like, okay, when it's time for me to wear an edgy outfit, I'm gonna take a picture here. When I want to wear like a little cute, maybe businessy kind of outfit like today, I'm gonna take a picture here. When I want to take like a real classy, whatever the vibe I'm giving with my outfit, I want my location to match that. And so I pretty much will just, when I put on an outfit, I'll remember the location that I seen that gave the same vibe off as my outfit, and I'll just go back to that location and take my pictures there. Now my boyfriend takes my pictures, and we use my old camera, the Canon Rebel T5. Usually he likes to put it on CA, which is creative auto, or the picture of like the woman, which is portrait mode. Portrait mode is the default setting for like your pictures or whatever, and creative auto, pretty much it says that it blurs your background and makes subject stands out. It smooths your skin tone and your hair. So both of those like settings, like those modes in the camera, you know, they complement my skin tone, and they just give off the effects that I like my photos to give off. They're not filters or anything. It's literally just like a different mode with the ISO and the aperture and things of that nature. You know, you can find out which mode you like your camera to be in by simply taking a picture in every single mode and, you know, seeing which one looked the best. We pretty much will go out. When we go out, sometimes we will play with different settings, like other modes in the camera, but usually those are the two that complement me the most. I just have the regular kit lens on, nothing special at all. I like to take my pictures when the sun is out, because that's when, of course, my skin is gonna just look nice and brown and clean and refreshed. But unfortunately it's like 100 degrees outside, so I have to do what I can and take my pictures either when it's cool enough for me to take my pictures, or just when the sun is kind of like going down, so like 7:30ish or whatever. And thankfully, since my boyfriend knows my angles already and we already got this whole thing kind of set, it only takes about 20 minutes for me to take my pictures. Now that is all said, when I get home, now luckily I have a new camera, which is what I'm recording off of now, the Canon G7X Mark II. And with this camera, I can easily just send the pictures to my phone. So what I'll do now is I'll take the SIM card or the SD card out of the Canon Rebel T5 and I'll put it in the Canon G7X. And literally I'll just hit the Bluetooth button and share the pictures from that camera to my phone. It doesn't matter that you took the pictures on this camera, the pictures are on the actual SD card. So all you have to do is take the SD card that you took the pictures with and put it in, you know, a camera that has Bluetooth capability and can send stuff just straight to your phone. Before I had this privilege, because my, it's a privilege to be able to do stuff like this now. I used to have to go like, y'all, I got it out the mud, okay? I used to have to take the SD card, put it in my computer, and send all the images to my computer, and then go to Gmail and send all the pictures. 4 pictures at a time was the max that you could send without it having to send as one big attachment and you having to go through this whole extra process. But I would have to send 4 pictures at a time. And y'all, I was like, today I took 105 pictures. 4 pictures at a time and just save all of them to my phone. So if you don't have a camera that has Bluetooth capability, all you have to do is take the SD card out, save it to your computer, and send it to yourself through your email or Dropbox or anything else, you know, like that. So now let's get into the editing. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is just go through all 105 pictures and see which ones I liked and which ones I didn't like, and I'm just going to delete all the ones that I did not like. All right, you guys, so I just went through all of the pictures and deleted all of the ones that I liked. Deleted all the ones that I did not like. I am left with exactly 30 pictures out of 105. So it's really important to make sure that when you are out there taking your pictures, you take as many as possible. No matter how long it's going to take you to go through all of those pictures, you want to take as many pictures as possible, because you do not want to have to go back out and redo the whole photo shoot. Especially when you live in a place like Virginia where you never know what the weather is going to be like. Literally, there was a hurricane this morning, and when I went out there to take my pictures, it was like 87 degrees. So, not a drop of rain in sight. Not a gust of wind in sight. Tomorrow it could be pouring down raining, and I'll be out back because I won't be able to redo these pictures. If you wanted to do it within a certain time frame, you just would have been out back. So while you're out there, go through all of your pictures, make sure you see at least 3 that you like, and after you see those 3 that you like, go back and take some more, just for, you know, just in case. So now what I'm going to do, since I have all of the pictures deleted, is I'm going to go through and I'm actually going to look for what pictures I want to upload to my Instagram. And those pictures are going to be the pictures that I go in and do some possible tweaking to spice them up a little bit. So first thing I'm going to do is go into my photo and video section. So I'm going to go into airbrush first and hit library. Then I'm going to find the picture that I wanted to work with. Which one was it? I think that's this one. All right, so yeah, it was this one. All right, so for this I'm gonna hit magic. Okay, so I do see a small difference in the face. Let me see if I can turn it down some. If you pay attention to like my mouth area, you can see like when I hit this button, it gets bigger than smaller and bigger than smaller. Honestly, it's not too big of a difference. So I ain't tripping. I ain't gonna do it. So I'm gonna go to tools. From tools, I'm gonna hit enhance. And I'm gonna just start with the contrast. Okay, I wanna tone the picture down a little bit because here, normally like my face is a little bit darker, so you can't really see my features as much. But when I tone it down, you can see my baby hairs, you can see everything. So I'm going to, let's just see. I don't want to make myself look ashy, but it doesn't really matter much because I can easily bring back my color in Facetune. So let's see, I'm going to leave it at about a I'm gonna just go 50% with it, somewhere around there. Okay, sharpen, let's see how that's looking. Not seeing nothing, so I'll just leave it all the way up. Saturation, let's see what that is giving. Oh wow, okay. I love the way that all the colors look all the way turned up. But I don't want it to look too different from all the rest of the pictures. So what I'm gonna do is just leave it at about a about 50%. Highlights, let's see. The highlights are giving, I love the dark. I love the dark. I love the dark. Okay, I love the dark. I love the dark. But again, we don't want to stray too far away from what the other pictures are going to look like on the feed, because it's going to be like, girl, you clearly edited the fuck out of this picture. So let's see, but I really love it. Like, it's kind of dark. So just so that I'm not doing too much, I'm gonna do 25. I'm gonna leave it, I'm 26. I'm gonna leave it at 26. Shadows, let's see. I'll do it at about a 15. Brightness. I love the way this picture looks dark. I don't know if it's because of the shoes, but let's see. Light also looks very crisp, not crisp, but like almost like professional, like a happy daytimey. So I'm gonna leave it at about a I'll do 50, whatever that was, 54, 55. Temperature, let's see how, no. Way too blue, but still very cute. Way too orange, but still very cute. I'll leave this at about a, I'll put it at about a 4. Fade, I don't really want to fade. Oh, that is so cute. I'm not gonna fade it out though. Grain, not gonna grade it out. All right, so boom, hit the check mark, hit the download button. It's saved to my phone. Now I'm gonna go over to Facetune and I'm going to, I already saved that picture. Can I get more pictures, please? I'm gonna go ahead here. Pull that picture up. I'm not trying nothing, baby. I'm gonna go to retouch and then I'm gonna go to smooth. I'm just gonna smooth out the pants just a little bit. If you hit these 2 double squares at the very bottom, you can see how it looked without it and how it looks with it. So you guys can see I'm repeatedly hitting the button. The pants just look a little bit more grainy without it. So now I'm gonna go over to details, and I usually like to use details for like my jewelry. So I'm gonna go ahead and just swipe my finger over the belt. I'm going to swipe my finger, I'm gonna zoom all the way in, swipe my finger over the earrings. And that's it. Let's see how it looks. See? I toned it down just a bit. That looks good. All right, now I'm gonna go over here to glow. Now you gotta be very, 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 very careful, like I said, you guys, with glow, because you can start making yourself look super over edited, okay? Like super over edited. So I'm gonna see how it's looking on my clothes first. Okay, I don't want to use glow. You can undo everything that you did with glow with the left, in the area over to the left with the 2 arrows. Let's see how glow looks on the face, on the skin. Okay, I'm liking what I've seen. Gotta get every piece of skin, even the little crusted toes that I don't got painted. Let's see here. I accidentally did whatever area that is over there, and too much by my foot. But I like what glow is giving. Tone it down just a bit. Boom. Now let's see vibrant. Okay. Like I said, we're giving color back to my clothing. I'll make the shirt a little bit more white. And bada boom, bada bang. As you can see, it went from looking very grayish to the actual colors of my clothing. And remember, it looked more gray because we played with the brightness and the contrast and the airbrush app. So, y'all. All right, now that is all I'm going to do for this picture, and I'm gonna go ahead and save. it. So yeah, you guys, that is pretty much how I edit my pictures. I don't want to edit my pictures to make myself look like something I'm not. I don't want to edit my pictures to make it look like nothing else but what was really going on in real time, in real life. And sometimes in our pictures we can look a little bit more dull than we actually look. We can look a little bit more vibrant, which is a good thing, than what we look. You know, sometimes the picture is just not giving, so we gotta spruce it up a little bit. And sometimes it doesn't mean your camera's not picking up on your colors, it's changing your colors, and so you want to change it, you know, to what it normally looks like, or even change it to something completely different. I would love to learn how to do that. I've seen people actually change the color of their background. I've seen people change the color of their shoes, and it's just real freaking cool. I'm not to that level yet, but I will be one day. But I haven't really had a reason to actually sit down and try to learn how to change the color of something, because like I said, I pretty much just, after I find my outfit, whatever outfit I'm gonna wear, I already have a location in mind that matches that outfit, so works out. Now when it comes to posting on Instagram, I will give you guys a little bit of a little gem or whatever. When it comes to posting, actually posting the picture on Instagram, Instagram can sometimes tend to reduce the quality of your photo when you upload it. So when you upload it, you may want to up the contrast on the photo to 5, just to make up for the contrast that it'll lose when you upload the photo, because it will lose a little bit of quality. That's why you want to make sure that you take your picture in the highest quality, so that when it gets put on Instagram, it still looks high quality. So yeah, you guys, that is pretty much how I take and edit my Instagram pictures. If you're not already following me on Instagram, make sure that you are doing so at @the_notorious_Tia, okay? And obviously you need to be subscribed to this channel, girl, because I be dropping gems like it's nothing, period. I will leave all of the names of like the equipment that I use and the apps that I use down in the description box, just in case you guys didn't catch it. But yeah, that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have fun taking and editing your pictures, and tag me in your pictures that you end up editing with my tips and tricks and advice, you guys. So I will see you guys in another video. Bye.
Hey. Trips that you plan for the next whole week. Bands too long for so cheap and your flex OD and sex OD. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it.